So, last Sunday, my family gathered for our usual dinner at my parents' house, a cozy tradition that typically involves my dad grilling something he insists is perfectly seasoned, and my aunt bringing a salad that consists mostly of croutons and dressing. This time, however, my Uncle Bob decided to spice things up by announcing he had taken up a new hobby. Now, Uncle Bob is known for his eccentric interests, like that one time he tried to create a duck sanctuary in his backyard, so we were all ears, expecting something equally bizarre. As we sat around the table, he started to describe his newfound passion for collecting what he referred to as vintage cheese. At first, we thought it was some sort of fancy gourmet endeavor, maybe involving rare cheese from distant lands. But as he elaborated, it became clear that vintage was just a euphemism for expired. Yes, Uncle Bob had taken to hoarding expired cheese, which he claimed was an art form, appreciating the varied textures and, aromas that only time could enhance. The room filled with a mixture of laughter and disbelief, as my mom asked if he had a designated cheese cellar or if his fridge was now a biohazard zone. As the evening went on, Uncle Bob enthusiastically explained his collection, even pulling out his phone to show us pictures of his prized finds. Each image came with an elaborate backstory, like the piece of cheddar he rescued from a clearance bin or the gorgonzola he saved from a neighbor's trash. With each tale, his excitement grew, and so did the smell of some samples he had actually brought with him. By this point, the room was a blend of laughter, cheese puns, and the unmistakable scent of dairy gone wrong. My cousin jokingly asked if he needed a permit for carrying concealed mold. Finally, as the night wound down and we were all wiping tears of laughter from our eyes, Uncle Bob stood up for a toast. Raising a glass, he declared, "Here's to my new hobby, because when it comes to cheese, I guess you could say I really know how to milk a bad idea." We all groaned in unison, but deep down, we knew that no family dinner would ever be quite as entertaining without Uncle Bob's cheesy antics.